for tonight, we are going to have a bit of fun. It's 5th of August 2026, so it's 5 years hence. And for some reason, we're taking Humanitarian Read into a stan, one of the many. However, some of the local stands have not been very nice about it, and they've blocked the major pass, which goes from south to north along titanium, platinum, and silver, taken in gold in the middle. And they have apparently secreted some AAA along there as well, because 2 support C-130s that were bringing in humanitarian aid have been shot down. So we've got 2 objectives tonight. We're going to find and rescue the crews of the C-130s. It's thought to be at copper on bronze, or CC-10 and CC-11. I will be using copper and bronze. And then we're going to go locate and destroy the AA sites. All right. So once we've recovered the air crews, back to the location we're at now, we are going to go on a bit of a slap wrists op. So we'll be moving to locate and destroy the AA systems or SAM systems that are at silver, possibly at gold and platinum, and possibly at titanium. Right. Any questions on that so far? Excellent. Right, support we have nil. All right, we're starting this as it were as soon as we know the C-130s have gone down, so we haven't had time to fly in the big boys. Logistics, Apollo have 1 times Little Bird. They will stay on the platoon net with CD, and I will be yelling at CD for where they want to need to move. All the other squads, you have Hummers. There are no support weapons on there at all. Okay, you can stack them up with whatever you can grab out of the arsenal. Roles tonight, okay, because we're going to have roles rather than orders, and I expect to try and keep to these roles. Apollo, they're my flex squad. They're going to be the everything and in between, but responding to recon and QRF needs first. They will also be our evac team, so once we find the pilots, we're going to call Apollo into a clean LZ, and Apollo can get them quickly back to the base here, okay? Artemis are going to be our big gun squad, and if you can make your guns work from the Hummers, even better. So Artemis, go heavy and stack those Hummers up as heavy as possible. Hydra are going to be the opposite. They're going to be our forward squad. Stay light, stay mobile, and keep an eye on your EOD chaps as they sweep for mines. Hades, you're going to be close Overwatch on Hydra. You may well become the assault squad, okay? So you're going to have big guns, but you may need to push through Hydra and clear the road with those big guns. And if you can make them work from the Hummers, even better. All drivers are to stay with their VICs as an SOP tonight, unless requested to dismount by their SLs. Okay, so you can either move the Hummers up in close contact with your squads, or put a vehicle dump together, but your drivers are staying with the vehicles for local security and to be able to get those vehicles up into contact with the squads when they are required. Frigs, command is on 50 long range. Air, ignore that one. Squads as per your SOP, platoons as per your SOP. Group formation on you, please. If you haven't already made yourself a group, make yourself a group on you and make sure you join it, because we're back to using that as map markers, which is great because it's much easier. Enemy forces are likely to be lightly armed militia and possible light to medium armoured threat. That is all the info I have. Anything else from you, ADK, my nice little intelligence officer?
They have no MVG capabilities, but they do have torches. So if you want to go wild with IR and lasers and whatnot, that'll be fine.
Excellent.
There's a bunch of civilians in the area. They're not particularly friendly to the Americans or to the tribal fighters, so they are around. They are unarmed.
Okay, so weapons is weapons tight until threat established. So if it looks like a AAA site, it's getting nailed. If it looks like a tribal fighter who isn't going to engage us, it doesn't get nailed until they shoot at us. Any questions on that?
Boss, quick question on the map markers.
Go back.
So we got from where we are now, we got this black line going round in a kind of a loop. That's the route into the AO, is it?
No, I think that's Flyboy maths.
Okay.
My route is straight from here to waypoint 1, and then you'll see I've marked up the road. Thank you, Rats, for leading me into that one. So we've got waypoint markers 1, 2, all the way to Lucky 18 at the top there by Titanium. So those are your waypoint markers. So I'd expect, as per convoy SOPs, the SLs to say when their squads have passed that waypoint. It also gives me a chance to say at 2.5 we're going to ditch the VIX. All right, so get used to thinking in decimals tonight, guys, and dividing up the waypoint markers into 10 points between each of them. There we go. Thanks for that. Yeah, I had forgotten that bit. Anything else?
Sorry, can I just get a clarification on this? So
Go on.
we're moving up to waypoint 1 as a loose convoy. We're going on that yellow road from waypoint 1 to waypoint 2 as a convoy.
As a convoy,
Okay.
So we're going to have Hydra in the front with the minesweeping in the vehicles. All right, so it'll be vehicle speed 25 kilometers an hour. We're going to keep it nice and slow. We're going to keep spacing of at least 20 meters between VICs. All right, and we're going to call each squad going for the waypoints.
And then we've got and then I think I heard you say a dismount point at 2.5, which I assume is halfway between 2 and 3.
Yep, that'd be right. Okay, in those nice trees, if we can get that far without being seen, and then we'll do a dismounted patrol. Well, we'll suss out what we need to do essentially, because hopefully by then Apollo will have actually had a look in the town and given us some targets. All right.
A more technical question about the IDs. Are they gonna be visible? ADK, you know what I mean?
Any intel on that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, copy.
Very likely roadside IEDs.
Copy. I know.
Okay. So I don't want every squad and every member of the squad yelling IED. Okay. If we get an IED contact, it is likely to be in the front. So Hydra should hit it first. Okay, so Hydra will report the IED on the command convoy stop. All right. So Scribe, in actual fact, if you've got a spare long range channel, just put yourself on 50. And if you see an IED, just yell convoy stop on 50. All right. And that will be a stop, stop, stop. Drivers, get your vehicle radios on 50. Okay. This is SOPs really. Get your vehicle radios on 50. Ignore all the OC's chatter. Listen for 2 words. Convoy stop. At that point, herringbone off. Okay, Hydra's lead vehicle will probably stay on the road. Everybody else, herringbone off immediately. Stop, stop, stop. Get your 360 defences out. Drivers stay with vehicles. Any questions on that?
Question. Is it a good idea to herringbone off a road if the area off the road hasn't been cleared of
I
IEDs?
don't know.
You'll be
I
fine.
went to Bosnia and there was no IEDs. We just get shot up with RPGs. Right. Okay, so yes, if it's going to be mined, I suppose, just stay on the road, guys, then, okay? All right.
So one more question, Dav. So you talked about the convoy, you talked about Hydra being the lead Vic on the convoy.
Yeah.
What's the rest of the convoy order?
Hydra, Hades, Artemis.
Roger.
Right, so Hydra are our sweepers, Hades are our close protection for the sweepers, Artemis, you're the rear protection and the heavy boys.
Cover that.
Okay.
Roger that.
So no movement, no switching between squads. That is your role for the night. Okay. I'm sure we'll get well and royally entertained.
There is enemy kill squads looking for the pilots, reportedly in Land Rovers.
Woohoo! So Land Rovers are now PID, and if they've got vehicles on board them, kill them. Okay.
All right.
Any more questions? Space, get airborne. Okay, get out of the way, and then get some eyes on the ground. You know what your parameters are for the moment. Everybody else, wait till the chopper gets clear and we've got some quiet and get your squads organised. Flesh out any loadouts you need to flesh out and then get to your vehicles.
Finish your loadout.
You know
you
that
guys your color to blue.
Okay, Dark, can you go red, please?
I was thinking just having we just get taxied around by Artemis since we're just gonna be stuck with them most of the time anyways.
Yeah, I don't see why we need to.
Yes, getting out the
27.
Artemis,
Alpha 1 for Artemis.
Same for Artemis.
What's your head count for tonight, mate?
6 including myself, Alpha.
Roger, and how many spaces are in the vehicle?
I'm on the radio, so... stand by. I think we've got 6 in each Vic. And we've got 3 Vics if we need them.
Roger, what are you planning on taking? Taking 2 Vics, 3 in each?
Roger that. Yeah, we'll take. I'll travel with our blue team, which has got 2 guys. Red team will have its own Vic.
Roger, in that case then me and Nez will take a separate vehicle and we'll be tailing you.
Roger that. Understood. Artemis out.
Copy, no problem.
Okay, boys, listen in. So, red team have 1 Vic. Blue team and me will have another Vic. Red team and blue team, you're going to need to sort out who's going to be the dedicated driver for tonight.
I guess Misha's dedicated driver for the night.
That makes sense to me, as he's only got a pistol.
Yep.
Just so you know, Darcy, I'm having trouble with my radio. I can hear everything, but I can't
hear you, Misha.
transmit.
Okay, no problem. We'll be close anyway.
Alright, buddy.
I said I'm not protesting anymore. I actually brought my isopod.
You're
So
definitely
I
the
do have a
driver.
proper weapon.
Saber, why don't you jump in the very back?
Yeah,
I think you
no,
can shoot out of there.
This is quick.
Probably that, buddy.
It's
We're
amazing.
naked.
Oh, we can shoot out.
Yeah, you can shoot out of them. Yeah, that's the only defense we got.
Boss, remind me how I changed the vehicle radio.
Do you want
control-
when we come to a
Alt
stop
P.
and they say driver stay with the vehicle, you want me to still get out and
It's currently on
come
50.
with you, or do you want me to
Whatever
stay
you've
with the
got
vehicle?
out there are yours.
No, mate, you're with me the whole way. So
Yeah, what?
if I get out,
Copy
you get
that?
out.
Yeah.
Well, if we lose a vehicle, we'll just if we lose our vehicle, we'll just steal one of Artemis's.
Yeah, we always jump in with something else.
Okay.
Okay, so you are going to be second.
Alpha 1-1, Apollo sit rep.
Find out 6-5, folks. How you hear me? Sweet.
Hey, Rats, can we just leave Misha with the vehicles?
Yeah, we are. That's what the deal is. The drivers staying with the vehicles. So what we'll do in your case, because you're 3IC, Darcy, is that we'll have Sabre stay with the vehicle. And we'll move from there. But I think we're going to stay with these vehicles pretty tight until they're destroyed, which they almost certainly will be.
Sounds good.
No, Dina's been playing a lot longer than football, but Dina-
Red team's ready.
Roger that. Blue team and actuals ready. Alpha, Artemis ready to move.
Roger, understood.
Yes, please. Yeah, 6-5.
So drivers, just make sure that you've either got somebody navigating for you. You can see that. You'll be able to see that black line. I mean, we're at the tail end of the convoy, except for Alpha, who's going to be the last vehicle. So it should be fairly straightforward.
We're experiencing bit of an issue with the minimap.
Red team, take the lead.
We're on our way.
You had that.
Roger, the convoy's starting to move out, so let me know if you need us to take a slow pace.
Apollo copy.
So just be aware, the start of the road is about 1 kilometre away.
Copy that.
Got it.
Dismount point is about 1 kilometre away.
Okay, Hydra, just wait for everybody to form up behind you, but push up to waypoint 1 when you're ready. Hydra pushing to waypoint 1. Keeping convoy, peeps.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We've spotted so far some armed foot mobiles. We're about to mark them on map.
Roger, understood. Thank you. Primary target is any landies. You see any landies at any point, let us know. We need to engage those immediately because they are hunters.
Apollo, copy.
Bosses, we need to form our own group so we can be seen on the map.
It's up to you boys. If you want to do that, you can. Yeah, sure. If you want to.
Cover it.
Just for clarity, Apollo, just make sure that you mark anything on global channel, yeah?
Apollo, copy.
And if you've got a mine detector, switch it on, boys. Get it up on the minimap, on the next to the minimap.
Yeah, copy, mine's up.
ID in the middle of the road.
Looks like we've got a civvy on a motorbike who's just headed off into town.
There's a guy laying down next to the ID.
Eyes on infantry in the town barrel. 325.
Hydra just reaching the dismount point about now.
Alpha, Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We marked some targets on map for you, close to Copper.
Roger, seen. If you can be a little bit more specific than just enemy, it would be helpful. More intel we get is useful.
Okay, Apollo reporting enemy are stationary in the buildings in Copper. Okay, boys, dismount.
All heard, Hydra. Armed individuals 100 metres down the road. Hydra's going to go and have a chat. Hydra, proceed forwards. We're going to come in after you. Hades, take up position at the forest edge to the west there. Artemis,
Keep an eye on our 6 there, Saber.
stay on the ridge line and look to your rear as well. Don't forget we've got armed civilians behind us. Apollo, we need some ID from Apollo if we can. So get your folks in good spots. 360 defense on the vehicles. Hydra pushing forward to make contact.
Artemis Alpha.
Sempramis.
All seen, Hydra.
Oh yeah, the enemy doesn't have NVGs, so just if you're going into a town like this with some bright spotlights like that, just make sure somebody puts those lights out before you head in, yeah?
Roger that, understood. Artemis out. Boys, listen in. When we go into this town, if you see any bright spotlights, shoot them out, because these boys have got no night vision equipment.
Roger that.
But wait until we go loud. No, no indeed.
Okay, pushing
Over
closer.
there, that building, 3 enemies on the right side.
Just
One on the right side, 2 under the building.
On 2 just ran out into the street.
Okay, Hydra are going to push in a bit closer, folks.
All 3 enemies on the right of the building, 2 on the porch.
I'm well
That's what you call it, right?
Stick out like a clear front here. So.
Yeah, balcony, porch.
Good luck.
Oh, wait, we have a little bird. Why doesn't it go around with thermals?
They're engaging.
Alpha, Artemis, do you want us to go left up on this ridge line and push into the town?
Artemis, say again.
Do you want us to kind of left flank a bit up onto this ridge?
Wait one. Sorry, you got talked over for a second time. Say again, Artemis.
I was just asking if you'd like us to do a quick left flank up onto that ridge line and push into town.
Vehicle security for everybody.
I've seen vehicles coming into the town from the left, so yeah, take the left flank.
Roger that, heard that. Boys, listen in. We're going to go left, so we're heading west up onto the ridge line, then we're going to turn right and push down into the town. So we do go a bit left flanking, Roger. So we'll have blue on the left, red on the right as usual. Let's go, boys.
Anything in there obviously has bad intentions to us, so unless it's unarmed.
Artemis is Oscar Mike.
Understood. Good luck, boys.
Civilian in the grass over there.
Eyes on. He appears to be escaping.
Enemies in the forest in front.
Copy.
Is the firefight from another team? We're here to the southwest.
Possibly Apollo.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Report. A heavy enemy formation on the town to the west. And we saw shots fired, but we see
There's
no
a fake heading into town. Don't know if it's
friendlies
friendly or enemy.
Roger, are those heavy enemy heading into town that we're currently at Copper?
Hey, there was a guy entered that building, but I'm not sure if it's friendly or not.
Follow 2, over.
Okay.
Alpha Apollo. Enemy formations are at bronze.
Which one?
Roger, understood. Just mark them on map for now.
High-speed vehicle coming in from the southwest. Into town.
Roger.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
2 times technicals. Close to bronze.
Breaching.
Roger, are they mobile or are they staying stationary?
Boys, can somebody mark this building with a green dot on global,
Alpha,
please?
we have reports of RPGs possibly aimed at you, so just keep your head down. And if you could give me a report on the road north between Bronze and Copper, that would be pretty useful right now.
Apollo copy, we'll check that road.
Okay, blue team, let's head into town. Meet
Specifically
up with
the
the rest.
buildings that are north of Bronze.
Be aware, blue, I've ended up with red. Not sure how.
Copy that. We were on Overwatch. We're moving to your position now.
Roger. Alpha, Artemis is starting to push into town. We are clearing buildings and marking with green dots.
Understood, good work.
Alpha Apollo 2.
Apollo 1-2, this Alpha 1-2, send your transmission.
Yeah. Alpha, this is Apollo 2.
Over there on top
I
of
have
the
a
building.
civilian vehicle. It is on the right rear flank of the convoy, standing static, approximately 200 meters from the
behind
convoy.
you, on the other building, behind that building.
Breaching,
Roger,
breaching,
is it
breaching.
occupied?
Yeah, occupied, one driver.
Civilian driver?
Just a civilian going up on the hill.
Unable to tell.
Oh, well, if you need to do anything, shoot the tires out, but don't engage.
Vehicle incoming.
Vehicle.
Vehicle's down.
Hold.
Blue team, let's advance to see if we can get some visuals down this road to the southwest.
Tentacles down.
Great job, boys.
Alpha Apollo.
Send for Apollo.
I need you to start heading into town, start looking for a good LZ where you can drop down and pick up the civvies. Look to the west of town.
Alright.
Pilot marker.
Clear up.
Apollo copy, wait one.
Make sure
I can't.
if you're gonna place an explosive, tell us first.
There's friendlies over there. I can't blow it up right now. It can get damaged.
Okay.
I'll blow it up later. Can't right now.
Alpha to Apollo, LZ1 is marked on a map at a junction of the roads in town. If you can head there and drop it down and get ready to pick up the pilots.
Rats, blue team is set up on the road, heading
Alpha
south
Apollo
of
on
the town.
our way after pickups.
Set up as a blocking function.
Roger that. I see you, boys. You're about 100 meters southwest of us, yeah?
Copy that.
Understood. Alpha, Artemis.
Go for Alpha.
Artemis, we've taken the left-hand side of the town. I have one of my teams on the southwest edge of town, ready to block the road in case of a QRF.
Yeah, nice work, mate. Just hold that position. We've got a helo coming in to pick up the pilots. We've got Hydra and Hades doing it all round on the LZ.
Bullet
So it should be great.
Roger that. Understood. Artemis out.
Team's pass.
Say again.
Alpha Apollo inbound to -1 minute.
Blue team's
Alpha
pass.
Apollo.
Okay.
Moving back now.
Send for
Roger that.
Apollo.
Understood. Friendly helo inbound,
LZ
boys.
has
Friendly
been
helo.
updated. It is now at our
Copy that.
location on the map. It's been remarked LZ1
Hey
to
guys,
the
those enemies over there, I can't
southeast of
see.
town.
Over there
Southeast
doesn't
of
work.
town, copy.
The pilot's now with us at Alpha Command.
Over there, behind the ridge line. Behind the ridge line is where I'm pointing.
Civilians.
Also, I got some civilians.
At 040.
Are they in town?
Negative, they're on the ridge line, the other side of town.
Roger that. Can you mark on map? Alpha Artemis.
Apollo Alpha. Get all your extra guys out of those silos. We've got 4 pilots to load on there.
Alpha Artemis. Hello Alpha, this is Artemis. Alpha 1-2, this is Artemis.
Hey, table.
Sorry, Artemis, say again. I was next to the helo, didn't hear your last transmission.
Roger that. Some of my boys have spotted some civvies northwest of town up on the ridge line, possible dickers.
Roger, keep your eye on those guys and engage only if they engage you, yeah?
Understood. Artemis out. Okay, boys, try and keep your eyes on those civvies up on that ridge line. Only engage them though if they engage us, but keep your eyes on if you can.
And negative, there's 2 more coming to you right now. They're about 10 seconds out.
Copy, out.
They're being loaded now.
To your left, Frats.
Straight on the road.
The team just took down 1 times enemy infantry to the southwest.
At 162.
I think I see some more pilots, boss.
Privates Panther.
Alpha for Artemis, if you can get your guys pulling back now, doing a retreat back to their vehicles.
Break. Alpha, this is Artemis. My guys have eyes on, they believe, possibly more pilots, bearing approximately 162 degrees from our position.
I'm currently painting with a laser designator. Negative, outside of town. I'm painting them with the laser
Alpha Apollo 2.
Artemis, if you can secure those pilots and bring them back to the vehicle location, if you need us to send a vehicle up to pick them up, let us know.
Roger that. Artemis understands. We'll get our vehicles.
Artemis, I've got a vehicle audio approaching from the west. Vehicle audio from the west.
Boys, what's this vehicle coming from the west?
No eyes on yet.
Boys, be aware we have friendlies far west on the road. Okay, boys, orders from Alpha. Yeah, let's jump in our Vix, head back down south again, try and pick up these pilots.
Yep, we definitely have friendly pilots at the oil rig itself, next to the containers.
Roger that. Let's head back to the Vix, get down there quickly, pick them up, bring them back.
Misha, mark it on the map.
There's an infantry squad moving in on it.
Alpha confirmed, we could hear the Vic audio. There were other friendly forces further west than us. Nothing more than that. We're now moving back to our vehicles to go and pick up those pilots. We have positively ID'd they are pilots.
Roger, are the pilots in your possession, or are you just coming back to get a vehicle?
Negative, we're just heading back to our Vix to go and get them.
Alright, hold there, I'll have somebody bring a Vic to you.
We're literally like 100 meters from the
There's a hostile squad now protecting them.
Not my fault.
Roger, okay then, we will wait.
Possible mortar? Or IED?
Rats, it looks like there might be an infantry squad about to take possession of those pilots.
Did I just do IED?
Roger that, understood. Alpha, Artemis. Update, Alpha. Regarding these pilots, we believe an enemy infantry squad may now have surrounded them. They may now be holding them. boys. Come on, let's get back to the Vix. Try and sort these boys out down there.
Alpha, Apollo 1.
Friendly.
Rats, where did you go?
Heading back to pick up the vehicles.
You want me to continue having the overwatch?
No, move back to the Vix. Let's all stay together, Misha.
Go for Alpha.
I see an unknown with binoculars looking towards us.
Delivered back at base, and we're on our way back. ETA 30 seconds.
Roger, understood. Just hold off, stay in the air and hold off. Artemis is trying to secure some more pilots. We'll give you a location as soon as we're aware.
Okay, boys, let's mount up, head down there. We'll get relatively close, dismount, and try and clear this enemy squad.
I see 3 people with binoculars.
Apollo ground squad with you as well.
Roger that, understood, boss.
Boys.
Okay, cool.
No, I'll leave you in charge of them because you know where the pilots are at, yeah.
Okay, are they getting dropped off by the little bird, are they?
Negative, the little bird's coming
Can't
back
issue up on that ridge.
Take those extra pilots when you have
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, Roger that.
They're headed in foot
Help
already.
my laser
They're
off.
on the way into town on foot.
Okay, Roger.
Hellcat's good.
Boss, do you want us to drive off-road to get to that point?
Hey firm, let's drive off-road to get to that point. Use the ground wisely. Make sure we've got mine detectors up. Don't drive fast.
What's the direction, Rats? I'm not sure where we're headed.
It's pretty much sort of south, back down the road again.
Copy that. Just leave me there.
Alpha Apollo, can you set your helo a little bit out northeast? You're blocking comms with a volume.
2 guys to the left down here, Darcy. Just gonna roll these hours.
Alpha, Apollo, copy.
Take him if you can, Saber.
Hold.
Move forward and just to the left. Ready? That's it. Hold still. I'm gonna have to jump out in a minute. There you go.
Artemis, Spartan is reporting that all pilots are secured already. Can you positively ID that you have pilots spotted?
Alpha, wait out. Boys, hold. Right, red team and blue team. I need confirmation that you have definitely seen pilots down there.
Yep, A-form.
Spartan is reporting they have all the pilots.
Negative, there's a pilot there. He is wearing UCP camouflage.
Roger that. Alpha, I have positive confirmation that we have one guy in a flight suit down there.
Roger, understood. If you can get to him, and withdraw.
Roger, will do.
That was basically the accurate
Okay, boys,
position
let's go.
of the pilot. We're sitting next to the containers.
Between the container and the oil rig itself.
Apollo Alpha.
Okay, dismount, boys.
Send for Apollo.
Incoming tacky.
If you can head to the southwest of
engage?
our current location, Artemis reported they have one pilot there, next to the civilian vehicle, one marker on map that you put earlier. Head over in that
Good job,
direction,
boys.
get ready
Good job.
to extract.
No AT.
Don't use the AT.
Apollo, copy. On my way.
No, it has thermals, right?
Eyes on pilot.
See, I told you guys.
Alpha, all squads head to RV2, Artemis current location.
Taki's back up.
Okay, somebody get the vehicle. Somebody get the pilot, load him on the Vic. Let's get the hell out of there. Alpha Artemis, we have one pilot. We're moving into our vehicles. We'll come back to your location.
Load up, gents, load up.
Great job, boys.
The helo is on its way to RV2 now. That will be
What
the
do you mean, the
extract
helo
point
or
for your
the Humvee?
pilot.
Roger that. Load him in the helo, boys. Load him in the helo.
Darcy's down.
Apollo flight, let me know when that pilot is on board. I'm assuming he already is.
Alpha Apollo, we got the pilot. We're returning back to base.
Roger, understood. All ground squads reconvene at RV2.
Wait, did they change the medical?
Yes, they changed a lot of the medical.
Wait, we don't need stitching kit anymore?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, there's backup. Thanks, guys.
Okay, boys, let's get in the VIX. Let's get to RV2 now, and we can sort out medical when we get there.
Done.
Thanks.
Outstanding work there, boys. Absolutely outstanding. Well spotted.
Red team loaded.
Lights off on the red team, Vic, I would suggest.
Blues in.
Sorry, moving to RV2 marked on that.
Yep.
We got technicals incoming from the west.
See. Yeah, park her up next to this nodding donkey, that'll be fine. Okay, he's down, driver's down, gunner's down.
Second one.
It's down.
Good job, boys. Remember that weapon overheat. Good job. Alpha Artemis, we are by RV2 at the Nodding Donkey.
Understood, Artemis. Just hold position for now. We're waiting for further orders from above.
Southeast friendly right there, guys.
All fire on a motorcycle. We have one friendly on a motorcycle.
Roger that, understood. Roger that, understood. That motorbike's friendly, boys.
Not our own Overwatch, man.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Prisoner is back at base and we're on our way.
Not my fault.
Roger, just moving to RV2 for now and hold there.
Apollo, copy, out.
Artemis, get your guys ready to remount and move out. Apollo ground, get your guys ready to
Okay, boys.
remount.
Get back close to the vehicles, prepare to remount, New orders coming soon.
Hades, close protection. Well done, worked really well.
Okay, Artemis, mount up, boys, mount up.
Alpha, I'd like Apollo to scout between waypoint 4 and waypoint 7.
Everything's loaded up.
Good job.
Apollo Alpha.
If they can dump
Send for Apollo.
their troops on elevation 2358.
Did you already scout the road, the north road from between Bronze and Copper?
Let's let the rest go.
Negative.
Can you do that now, please?
Copy, we pick our guys and we do that.
Yeah, let's go direct to 0.5. Hydra, direct to 0.5. Alpha, we're going to strike to 5, strike to 5 for the convoy. Hydra, hold at 0.5 on the road until the convoy is behind you. Send.
Boys, we're going to be moving in convoy direct 2.5. I've marked green line on that. That goes about 275 degrees from this location.
Okay. We've got foot mobiles an enemy, so I don't like that position. Yeah, I'd like them to scout between waypoint 5 and bronze, and tell us where we can use a vehicle.
Say again, Apollo.
Hotel, just waiting.
We're on the move out.
Roger, just need you to scout between 5 and 7. 5 and 7.
Send.
Alpha, Artemis is ready to move.
Flying that way to Recce. Get eyes on.
Understood, Artemis. Just follow on with the other vehicles as soon as they start moving.
Move for observation.
Understood, Artemis out. Right, so we're just waiting for the other Vics to get moving. We'll be at the tail as we were before.
Where's that?
Apollo Spartan, when you're able. Sorry, yes. Alpha Spartan, when you're able, all Vics up to RV5. Waypoint 5. Waypoint 5. I've got too many hats on tonight.
Go for Alpha.
Too many hats on.
We got engaged. I'm putting part of my team on top of the hill.
Okay, boys, move out. Follow the green line on the minimap.
Moving your vehicle up to
all
waypoint 5.
signs know that we have 1x Barrett sniper on a motorcycle.
Yeah, sorry, Artemis, we've got more chatter in the vehicle at the moment. But yeah, absolutely, we're on the move.
Yeah, all call signs.
Also, we have one sniper on a motorcycle with a Barrett 50.
Friendly.
No, it's friendly. It's friendly.
He's wearing spurs with a cowboy hat.
The tacky's got blown
All
up.
heard. Got an explosion somewhere. Who died?
That was behind us.
Apollo, sit rep.
Okay, boys, out 360.
Sweet.
We are getting set on the hill northeast of the town.
Maybe explosions. Anybody want to explain? Always nice to know about these things.
Alpha Apollo contact came from somewhere around 6.
Understood, Apollo will pass on that information.
Stay frosty, boys, waiting for orders.
Artemis, if you want to head direct south from our current location until you're parallel with waypoint 6, and then head west and smack into that town from the east.
Alpha, understood. Artemis out. Boys, mount up, mount up.
Yes, mount up, sir.
Go for Alpha.
We've got one casualty. I'm landed for about a minute.
Listen in, boys, your orders. Check map. You'll see a green line heading south. We're going to be taking that green line, just Artemis. When we get to the bottom of that southerly green line, we're hooking a right, and we're going to smash into that town from the east. Anybody not understand?
Loud clear.
Make it so, boys, make it so. Artemis is Oscar Mike.
Watch out, good luck, boys.
Cheers, boss. We want to try and stay a little bit quiet on this approach now. Use the ground so that we don't take a lot of fire if we can. I would stand by one. My recommendation is we push a little bit further south, boys, get onto the high ground and then get some overwatch and then push in from the top of the hills.
Yeah, I like that plan better.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We're back in the air.
Green dot on map.
Roger, most of the squads are now assaulting towards...
That's good, boys. Okay, let's dismount
Just, try to keep your eye on
and we'll try and do a little bit of sniping from up here.
Apollo copied.
Boss, we clear to engage.
You are clear to engage, boys. Watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Alpha Artemis, we're on the high ground north of the town. We're currently engaging. Boys, wrong town. We should be firing west.
Moving west.
Over to just south of waypoint 6.
They're about to start a few enemies on the ground. Apollo is back in the air, having treated some medical injuries, and they will keep these reports as and when they cease.
Got a civvy running the car, I was gonna shoot him.
By the way, heads up, the guys far up on the hill north to our west are friendly.
Cover that.
What? Okay, boys, you should be firing roughly about 280 degrees into a small town.
Roger that.
I have one Vic on the hillside, about 275 degrees.
That's being one of ours.
Alpha Apollo.
Yeah, that's Hades. Yeah, well spotted. Come on, Hades.
We got a stack in the town.
Go for Alpha.
We're taking fire from the west, maybe just past the town. Possible technical.
Boss, I don't see a whole lot from here. We might need to actually move in close.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, boys, let's start assaulting into the town now.
Techie's down.
Alpha, Artemis, we're now pushing down the hillside into the town. Can you let Apollo know if they did hear that?
Understood. Apollo technical is down. If you...
Alpha Apollo seen.
Artemis, there's a map marked on the line. Everything south of that line is
should
yours
be enough
clear.
to kill a guy, right?
Yeah, I see a marker that says Hato
Provide
North.
overwatch for Artemis. Just keep your eyes on everything south there. Make sure there's no nasty surprises waiting for them.
Check map, boys. You'll see the green line just above that. Hotel's taking north of that line. We're taking south. So we need to clear these buildings as you cleared them, mark them with green dots.
Blue team all seen.
Friendly Vix.
Just a couple more of the compound here.
Be aware, I think we've got friendlies just west of the road.
Copy.
Darkwing, are you coming?
Artemis, while you're moving through town, if you spot a good LZ for picking up the pilots, just mark it on a map for us.
You see me? To your left?
Understood. Artemis out.
On that, boss.
Roger that, Taylor. Alpha Artemis, check map. Green map marker, LZ clear.
Understood, thank you.
Alpha Apollo heard.
Town is now clear, we believe. Permission to move back or send 2 guys back to bring our Vix down.
Yeah, permission granted. And when you get them heading down to RV3.
Roger that. Understood. Artemis out.
Misha, if you will go get the truck.
Alpha Apollo.
Alright, go for Alpha.
You want us to land at RV3 now, over?
Yeah, town is clear, so just drop it in there, get your engines off, and wait for everybody to start moving out.
Okay, I need one more. Darcy or Sabre, can you go back up and pick up the other Vic, bring it back down here to RV3 on map. RV3 on map, which is by the green line.
Copy that, Darcy moving.
Top man. Alpha, just to be aware, we have 2 men moving back up the hillside towards you now. They're going to pick up the Vic, bring to RV3.
Yeah, that would actually be back up on the hill.
I'll come and pick you up.
Actually, you might need to hold there, Misha. Stand by.
No, I can come and pick up the driver.
Artemis, new orders. You can get all of your guys back up to the vehicles. We need you to head down to somewhere around the vicinity of waypoint 7 and set up a gun line into Bronze.
Roger that, Artemis out. Okay, listen in, boys. Everybody's moving back to the vehicles. Leave the vehicle where it is. Stop where you are, vehicles. We're going to move to you. Stop.
Map marker to the southwest as Apollo Op 1. Head to that direction and get eyes on Bronze.
So, listen in, boys. We're going to get back up the hill. On top of that hill, we're going to lay up a gun line with overwatch down to the south into objective Bronze.
Bronze is marked Apollo OP1. Head there and set up an overwatch of Bronze.
Apollo copy. 3 minutes.
Excellent work so far, boys.
Incoming southwest down the road.
Foot mobiles or Vic?
Technical.
Nice.
Down.
It's gone.
Nice one, boys. There's another one coming down behind it.
Okay.
That it looks like a tracked vehicle. It's just missed. Dismounted a squad about 50 metres behind it. Good shot. Squad of infantry about 50 metres behind it. Shots on target. Good tracing.
Yeah, Artemis, be aware we have Hades and Hydra teams moving into town, so PID carefully.
Understood. Artemis out. Boys, listen in, listen in. Listen in, listen in. PID very carefully where friendly forces moving into that town now.
Copy that. But boss, have they got a IR strobe on them?
I'll ask him. Alpha, is there any chance of friendly forces, if they've got IR strobes, to put them on?
I think they do.
I will request.
Yes, we see. Yes, we see some IR strobes. Yeah, that Land Rover is empty, by the way. The one next to the road.
Copy that. I have friendlies on roof of a building.
Roger that. Seen. To the right of the road, just in the
Incoming
entrance
troop
of town.
carrier from the southwest.
Seen. Seen.
I'm on.
Has a machine gun, stay clear.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
My team is getting set for the overwatch.
Back blast clear.
Say again, Apollo.
Send it.
Team is set on overwatch.
Understood, yeah. Just check out to your southeast. It looks like we're taking some enemy engagement from there.
Apollo copy. Out.
Back blast clear.
Wait, Rats, wait, I'll give you range.
It looks like your helo is taking contact from the same location.
390 meters.
Terrible shot. I'm embarrassed for this.
That one over there is 600.
Back blast clear.
Over there, 600.
Yeah, that's the one I was shooting at.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Be advised, Little Bird is 40% fuel.
Nice shot.
Understood.
I've got some burning guys walking away from it on the right hand side, but I don't think they're going to be up for long.
Apollo, you have permission to go back to base, refuel and return.
Apollo copy, on our way out.
Yeah, I just see the one guy standing to the right of the Vic now. He's down. Another one in front of the Vic.
Range is 600 meters.
Down. Watch and shoot, boys, watch and shoot. Fire discipline, murderous intent.
Over there. Okay, got him.
Down. Yep, they're down. I see nobody moving down by that Vic.
Got it. I'm scanning town for a hotel. Boss, I have a Land Rover white top behind some buildings at 200 degrees, 309 meters up.
Alpha to Apollo ground team.
I see a pilot. I see a pilot. Pilot is next to
ground
the
team.
Pilot has been captured. He's next to two pilots being captured. They're by the Land Rover, which is next to the road. Friendly.
Send message for Apollo ground team.
Apollo ground team, pilots have been recovered in town. We're waiting for the helo to come and lift them. In the meantime, if you want to try to get your eyes out to the southeast, southwest, southeast, south, to the next location, so you can get eyes on any enemy positions out there.
Boys, be aware. It looks like friendly forces now have control of the town.
Apollo helo team, pilots have been recovered in town at Bronze. They are being moved to Bronze marker on map. If you can head there as soon as you've got fuel on board.
Boys, listening. Friendly helo is going to be coming down into that location on that road. Marker on map. Pilot RV Bronze to pick up the pilots and lift them.
Artemis, Alpha, do you have any men down? We're getting reports of men down in our location to our south.
Stand by. Red team, blue team, check in. Reports of one of our guys down.
Red team's good.
Darce is up. Saber, you up?
Red team's good, boss.
Roger that, red team's up. Saber, if you can hear me, just try and talk again and I'll look on screen, see if I see it.
Can you go red?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Alpha, Optimus, we're all up.
Sorry?
Yep. Understood. Yeah, Saber's good.
Great job tonight so far, boys. Really, really good.
Apollo, go for Alpha.
We're
Contact
done refueling
southwest, top
on
the
our
hill,
way back to
technical.
you.
Yep, I see Land Rover gun truck southwest heading away up the road.
Received my last transmission regarding the pilot location.
And also friendlies, be careful, friendlies. We're shooting at friendlies.
Hold.
4 pilots are on location in town at Bronze, at a Bronze marker.
Got
If you can
the
land there,
jeep up
pick
there,
up those
that was friendly.
pilots and get them returned back to base.
Break. Alpha. Break. Alpha. Do we have friendly forces in a Land Rover?
Negative, no friendly forces in Land Rovers.
Roger that. Confirm,
Yeah,
no
Land
friendly
Rover.
forces in Land Rovers.
Yeah, 700 meters out.
Wait. Apollo ground squad, did you take a Land Rover?
Negative, we've just taken out technical at the top of the hill, but we're not in a Land Rover.
Understood.
Technical's driving
you're
back
free to
over the
engage.
hill.
Roger that. Confirmed. Free to engage. Okay, boys, that we are free to engage if we see that gun truck come back again. We did have friendly forces that took a technical, but it wasn't a Land Rover apparently. Apollo Artemis.
Send for Apollo.
Boys, just please, if you do pick up a Vic that's not one you came in with, let us know because we really don't want to light you up.
Yeah, all squads don't occupy any vehicles whatsoever apart from our own vehicles without permission. Any Land Rover is a legitimate target, so if anybody gets in a Land Rover, you're making yourself a legitimate target.
Understood. Artemis out. Okay, boys. Orders, very clear orders from above. No matter how tempting it may be, do not get in any vehicle that we didn't come in with, because we will get lit up.
Okay, Artemis, get your guys back in Vix and head down into Bronze. We're going to reconvene there.
Understood. Artemis out. Okay, boys, mount up. We're going to drive down and reconvene down in Bronze.
Apollo ground team, where is your Vic?
This is in the air, so
Roger, you don't have a ground vehicle, okay. No, don't worry about it. Apollo will lift the pilots back to base, then they'll come pick you up at your current location.
Yeah.
Copy that.
I thought I clicked that. Good work, Nash. Good work, guys.
Absolutely outstanding so far tonight. It was really, really good. Okay, boys, let's move out. Green line, sort of south-southwest.
Roger.
Apollo
by the way, guys,
Alpha,
be careful, because rounds can took off in your weapon and just shoot
Alpha
by
Apollo,
themselves.
we're on our way to base. We noticed an explosion west, possibly a gas station, question mark.
Yeah, also saw that explosion, was wondering, I was hoping it wasn't you.
Negative, we're all green.
Okay, drivers, just park up somewhere near the junction so that we can move easily. Everybody out, 360.
Apollo, if you can get eyes on that explosion, try to find out what it was, but then also, when you drop those pilots off, if you can pick up any reinserts and bring those back to the RV at Bronze.
Okay,
Alpha Apollo,
start
copy.
Convoy again, so you can get a vehicle up to your lines. Just yeah, just to go to the village, literally the last line of houses. Jaffers, somebody get word to Jaffers. I think he's on 6-5 anyway. I want some eyes. It's going to be a race between you and Apollo to get to Apollo LZ2. I suggest you take a north and then east westerly route rather than follow the road. Okay, who we got in here? This
Got Optimus here, boss.
Hello. Right. Hydra, are you formed up yet?
Just waiting for orders, boys. Just waiting for orders.
Got it.
Behind us.
Artemis, give me a sit rep for your base report.
Of, the cleared and secured buildings. And
Guys, vehicles are arsenals.
Alpha, you ready to form up?
Alpha, say again, sit rep for what? Over?
We might have to have space for these men.
Davros.
Yes, sir.
Vehicles are arsenals.
Oh, there you go. Check your vehicles, folks. For resupply, folks.
You heard that, Artemis, yeah?
Regarding the vehicles.
Oh yeah, the vehicles have been fully resupplied while you were on your last little mission, so you should have everything you need in there now.
Roger that. Okay, boys, if you haven't already heard, replan at the vehicles if you need it.
Okay, Alpha, as soon as you're ready, jump in your Vix, we need to start moving out.
Artemis, understood, out. Okay, boys,
Apollo,
hands off cocks, back in the Vix, get ready to move out. We're going to be heading down past
Apollo, we just want to
waypoints
check
8,
the,
9,
gas
10.
station
We're heading
and
down
confirm
to Silver
one of
to the
IDs at the
west-southwest.
gas station detonated. We're on our way back.
Roger, if you can head direct to pick up your ground squad at the top of the hill and start getting some eyes for us on the road between Bronze and Silver.
Apollo, copy, between Bronze and Silver.
Okay, boys, get on the road.
We are pretty clear all the way up to point 9, so if you can, once you've picked up your squad, if you can scout ahead between 9, 10 and Silver.
I see Alpha behind us.
Alpha, Artemis is in the convoy ready to move. We see you behind us.
Understood.
Alpha, be aware.
Yeah, that's a pilot, so they left the pilot.
Be aware that's one times Alpha and the more straight to Apollo LZ2.
Right behind us. Just left the pilot.
Alpha, are they going to leave that pilot there?
Alpha, Artemis, I don't know if you saw there was a pilot left in the village.
Yeah, we just try to pick him up now.
Roger. Okay, hold there, boys, hold. Red team are going to be supporting Alpha. They're picking up the last pilot.
Copy that.
Okay, we can move out now, boys.
Apollo, Hilo, Alpha.
Send for Apollo, Hilo.
As soon as you picked up your guys at Apollo OP1, if you can scout between 9 and 10, then from 10 head direct north, and then then west to your next LZ2, marked on map. Wait. Apollo Hilo, we have eyes on AA ahead, ahead of Route 10, so hold your current position, do not move any further west.
Apollo, copy. We could probably go low up to the next overwatch. We'll advance with caution.
careful, boys. Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, me too.
Artemis, you are tasked with doing a fast advance all the way to point CC12. I want you to take the southern road through town and go direct north from the south of town.
Artemis, understood. Out. Boys, listen in. So here we go. Death or glory. Our route is down through the road, straight down the road, down to the south of town, to a southern point of town. Black lines marked on that. At that point, we're going to head due north and go on foot and blast up to CC12. So it's going to be a fast, careful drive straight through town, up to that southerly point, dismount there, and then push north on foot.
Tactical in front, guys.
Advise we move.
Hell yeah.
Or dismount.
Let's move, boys, move. Alpha, please ask friendly forces to keep clear of the road as we move through because it slows us down too much.
Understood.
Okay, stop in cover here as much as you can. Dismount, light them up.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha. Stop
Apollo ground team is not proceeding to the overwatch position.
Yep.
Friendly's north.
If you can get them pointing their guns down into town to the south to cover Artemis, who are currently assaulting inside town.
Apollo, copy.
Alpha, be aware we've got friendly forces north of us already.
Understood.
PID, boys, PID. There are friendly forces in town already.
Polo, Hilo, be aware that AAA is down. You are free to fly over town now.
Apollo, Hilo, copy.
Lord, you're good, mate. Okay, Lord.
Yeah, I'm good.
Keep pushing north, boys, behind these friendly forces. Hey, DNAV.
Hey, good news. Right, let's get the Vic to the next RV, which is going to be 11. Vehicles up to waypoint 11, folks. Everybody else up to waypoint 11? Everybody up to waypoint 11, folks? Ow. Oh, my knees.
Moving to waypoint 11.
Oh, my knees.
Boys, can I have two guys to go back to the VIX, bring them up, and RV with us at waypoint 11, which is almost where we are now.
Roger that, moving to the vehicles.
Darcy moving.
Demo charges set on the AAA.
Demo's been set on AAA.
Hotel,
Roger that.
Do you want me to blow them up?
Negative.
There was a guy running over here.
Negative. Do not initiate them.
Sweet, let's get a Vic up here, chaps. Oh, look, Vic is. Whee!
Alpha, be aware there are DEMs set on the AAA positions.
Yeah, those are friendlies.
Excellent. Where should we go next? That's a kilometre. That's fucking miles away. Let's get everybody back to waypoint 11. We still have 4 objectives to take over. The objective here has been cleared. All heard, Vix at waypoint 13. Get used to Apollo, Vix at waypoint 13. They can put the block on from where they are. Brilliant.
What did you say?
Great job, Misha. Great job, Darcy.
Apollo, can you get your guys directed north now towards waypoint 13? If you can get your ground squad to move up towards there and put a block on that position.
Alpha Apollo, wait one.
Boys, be aware we're going to be pushing north next, so you might, red team, you might want to reposition that vehicle.
We'll reform the convoy. Let's get everybody mounted up and reform the convoy. Hydra, you're the front, you're the lead again. Hades.
Artemis, sit rep, all good.
Hold there, Darcy. Great. Yes, boss. We've got our VIX up at waypoint 11. We're just remounting and we're ready to move north.
Roger.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Can you say again where you want the blocking position? Over.
On 13, waypoint 13, we want it clearing up to there.
Copy. Got it. Out.
Red team, you're loaded, ready to go.
Red team's ready to go, boss.
Super duper. Alpha, Artemis, loaded, ready to move.
Understood.
It's a really pretty night when you turn your night vision goggles off, boys.
Hydra, take us out.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Hydra, where are you?
They're behind us. Where's the corner here?
Hydra, move up in front. You're going to take us through 12, 13 up to D bus
Alpha Apollo.
position. At that point,
go for Alpha.
D bus and
My team is black on 80 ammo. Request RTB to rearm. Over.
Roger. If you can get a couple of spotters before you do, drop them onto 2465.
Apollo, copy. I'll put spotters on 2465. Who stayed?
Apollo Alpha, all of the vehicles currently fully equipped as arsenals. If you need AT, you can stop next to any vehicle to resupply.
okay, going off. Get some AT up front.
BTR in the road.
Guys, the back bus clear.
Fire, Misha, fire.
Apollo, you can land at our position and resupply from our location.
Nice shot, Misha.
Alpha Apollo, copy.
Artemis,
you're welcome.
Artemis, can you take your Vic, move around hill 2465 up to the northeast? There's a mark on map. It says Artemis OW. If you can head for that.
Oh, by the way, guys, remember vehicles are arsenal. We can just grab more.
Alpha seen. Route marked. We'll be on the move in about 1 minute. Okay, boys, mount up. New orders. New orders.
Be back fast.
Okay, boys, mount up. Mount up. New orders. We've got a special mission. Check map.
Right, let's head up
You'll
there
see a
then.
green line. Hooks round right flank to go up to some high ground. That's our mission. Anybody not seen?
Apollo,
Okay, let's go.
hold your
Let's-
position on the hill top of
Got some
2465. We're
AAA
going to come to
opening up.
you to resupply you, yeah?
About 350 my position.
So green line is our line. Green line. Hey, don't follow this, Vic.
Apollo, where are you going?
Alpha Apollo, I got 2 guys left on previous hill. Gonna pick him up.
Okay, pick them up, bring them back to 2465. We'll leave RV with you there and stay to the southeast of the hills. There's AA spotted on the northwest side.
Red team, are you now ahead of blue team?
Hey, firm, boss.
Okay, roger that. Don't get too far ahead, boys, just in case you get bumped.
I'm just going around this hill, boss.
Yeah, don't skyline, boys. Don't skyline. Use the contour.
Copy that.
Nice work, Darcy. Really good. Thanks, buddy.
My pleasure.
Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yep. So our point is marked Artemis OW Overwatch. So we don't know what we're going to see when we get over this hill, but we're going to move to that position. We'll have the VIX on the reverse slope, so we don't skyline, and then we'll move on foot up to the top, and then look down onto the objective.
Getting shot back here, boss. Oh no, it could have been a bump from a car.
Yeah, I just hit a bump.
Oh, okay.
Apollo land.
Copy, white one.
Red team's on scene.
Roger that. Just park up here. That'd be great, Darcy. Yeah, I got a little banged up as well. Once we get up, get eyes on, then we can do a little bit of medical if we need it.
Got great eyes on the compound over here.
Awesome job.
Is everything to be destroyed from the enemies?
Just wait, Misha. You're not all that we want. We want to mark positions on the map first. Do not stand up. Alpha, Artemis is in position. Good. Eyes on the compound. Permission to engage.
Eyes on AAA.
Roger that. Engage the AAA, boys. Engage the AAA.
Misha, take right. Take left. I'll take right.
Vehicles coming down the valley. Engage those vehicles. Engage those vehicles.
Engage the VIX, boys. Engage those VIX coming down the valley.
There we go.
Nice shooting, guys.
Very, very nice.
Be careful, there's friendlies close to it now.
Roger.
Boss.
It's back in your hands.
Oh, thanks, man. Great stuff. Lovely job.
You're good.
Thanks, Darcy. I've got two guys on the hillside bearing west at halfway up the hill. I have a bunker on the top of the hillside bearing about 275 right on top of the hill.
Apollo ground team, if you can just keep eyes on the
we have two
road
enemies
to
bearing 315 on
east
the
and
road.
to the west, make
Towards
sure
our
nothing's
hill.
coming over those hills to engage the guys that are currently in town.
Copy.
Enemy, motorcycle.
Make sure it's not a friendly.
It's friendly. The sniper guy's here.
He's down. The guy on the hillside's down.
Tacky coming down the road.
Correct, friendly.
So boys, just an update. We've definitely got friendlies moving through that position now. So we're now providing overwatch for them out to the northwest.
You can start moving your guys up into town now. I think this is the final objective. Get up there and help those guys clear town.
I have more enemies bearing 311.
On the hillside. Oh yeah, I see Could be a Vic or guys coming. Yeah, I see a guy coming down the road. He's down. This is how it's supposed to work. If it doesn't seem like a fair fight, we're doing it properly.
Yep.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We brought the prisoner back to base and we're on our way back. 2 minutes out.
Roger, if you can head to RV3 north of or next to Platinum, we have just about finished clearing there. We're going to RV there, all squads.
Sticking up your butt.
Same goes for Artemis and Apollo ground squads.
Apollo, copy, out.
Artemis copies. We'll get back in the VIX and move to Platinum. Might take us a while because these are very steep hills. I don't want to drive straight down there.
Understood. Best route you can, mate. The RV is RV3, which is west of Platinum.
Alright, make sure, let's go.
Roger that. Scene. Okay, boys. Back to the VIX. Remount. Red team lead, blue team lead, just have a quick look at the map and you'll see that just by Platinum there is a marker RV3. Not seen or seen?
Stand by one.
Blue team seen.
Roger, that's where we're going to, boys, but we don't want to go straight down this hill on the other side because it's very steep. I think we could get armed. Drivers, I'll let you use your discretion to drive on a careful route to get us to RV3. You choose your own routes, boys.
Cover that.
Copy that.
I got
Saber, we're going to mount up.
Coming here.
Here he comes. Here he comes. No, Taylor. Saber, we need you to mount up the Vic, mate.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We got waved off at
Alright,
the
has anybody got eyes on Saber?
There's no unidentified vehicle heading in your direction. It's friendly, no problem. You can drop down next to these 3 vehicles to your east.
Okay, there we go. Just drive carefully, boys. Don't go crazy. It'd be silly. We've done so well tonight. We don't want a silly accident. Yeah, this looks like a good route, Taylor. Darcy.
Yeah, copy. Let's get us over to this road.
Apollo, just get your team organised in whatever vehicles you need and get up to RB3. We'll meet you up there.
Alpha, be aware, Artemis is coming into RV3 from the north down the road.
Understood.
Alpha Apollo, we're just 200 meters back from RV3, all in the chopper.
Okay, boys, park up, jump out, 360. Go past Hades, I think, Darcy, sorry.
NVG's off, guys. It just got very light all of a sudden.
Just jump back in for a minute, Saber. Just gonna drive past these guys.
I'm in there.
Alpha, if you can get
Absolutely stellar job so far.
You're okay, Reds?
I'm bloody fine. That's fine and dandy, mate. Very nice. It's even a tree for me to piss on. It's perfect. Alpha, just to confirm, Artemis is at RB3.
Deep, what's that current location?
A firm. Actually, we're about 50 metres southwest of RV3 because it's a bit congested up there.
All squads. D-bus at RV3. Apollo, if you can drop off your ground troops. We've got infantry troops going at us from the north.
Apollo, copy. Out.
Artemis understands out. Okay, boys, we've got enemy infantry coming in towards us from the north. So let's move up. You'll see that phase line by RV3. Let's get up on that phase line. Try and find some good positions ready to defend.
Apollo, as soon as you got your ground troops down, if you can scout over this next rise to our north and let us know what to expect on the other side.
As much as I would like to, Misha, no, we can't do that.
Have you got entrenching tools? Dig trenches.
Apollo, copy.
Vehicle.
Trench going up behind your rats.
I do like this time to dig stuff in the new Ace.
Alpha, Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
Up to point 15 is clear.
Everything up to which number, sorry?
15. 1-5.
Roger, keep moving. I want you to scout all the way over to the other side of the ridge, so between 16 and 17.
Alpha, Apollo, we just got heavy contact, possible
Vehicle incoming, I'm building a trench.
Don't dig a trench. Don't dig a trench.
Why?
Yeah, we're going to be moving soon, I think, boys. So prepare to move. We're going to be heading north.
Approximate location of the technical, just past 15. Alpha Apollo, it's a BTR.
Contact northeast on the hill.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
My co-pilot is down. I need to land to treat him. 2 minutes.
Roger, if you want to land at our current location, we have JG on board with us, he can assist you with that.
Save your rounds, boys, unless you see people moving.
Enemy BTR danger close to our friends.
Alpha Apollo, copy on my way.
Alright, I think that's got it.
Sure would like to get out of this valley.
Yeah, we've got, actually you could probably see, we've got friendlies up on the skyline to the north now. Main threat's going to be potential flanking forces.
Alright.
Local time is currently 04:54, boys, so we should be home in time for breakfast and medals.
Artemis, check map. There's a new marker for you. If you can follow, you green-lined it already. You can start heading out there right now.
Roger that. Artemis understands out. Okay, mount up, boys.
And
Mount
Apollo,
up.
if you can shadow them, don't get ahead of them. Stay with them and give
TLs,
Sky
when you get a chance,
guys
check map. You'll see a green
Apollo
line.
position,
We're going to
close
follow that
to the
green
Artemis
line
position.
to the point that says Artemis, whatever it says.
Second tag.
Alpha Apollo copy.
Roger, seen.
Roger, seen.
Red team ready.
Okay, boys, move out when you're ready. Drivers, use your initiative. Don't necessarily have to slavishly follow the green line. Use the ground. Don't go up crazy slopes or down crazy slopes. Watch out for big rocks.
Also bushes apparently, because Humvees are made out of paper.
Exactly. Yeah, any rock larger than a tennis ball could be deadly. Alpha, Artemis is on the move.
Roger, understood, Artemis. We're going to be travelling with you, so we'll move slowly along the green line. As soon as you get to us, we'll follow on your tail.
Roger that, understood. We may not slavishly follow the green line. We're going to let drivers use their initiative to stay safe.
Roger, all heard.
Artemis 1-2, hold. Let Artemis 1-1.
Hold. Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, just let the other Vic catch up before you move forward. So Artemis 1-2, hold where you are, hold.
Got it.
Apollo Hilo, sit rep.
Alpha Apollo, helicopter is yellow, and we're standing by for you to clear the BTRs or BMPs.
The BTRs are cleared, mate. You can start heading up to your Apollo location on the map now, backing up Artemis. They're on their way.
Apollo copy.
Okay, all Artemis call signs continue moving. Try not to get too far ahead of one another.
Alpha teams, be aware that those positions marked on map are fluid. Just find somewhere in that location where you've got the best security and best oversight into titanium.
Not sure about going down this hill.
I think if you go down slowly, you're going to be okay if you go slowly.
We've got a better eye on the objective from here than we do down there.
True. Ooh, AAA.
Alpha, we have better eyes on the objective from our current location than we do from the map marker. Can we work from here?
Apollo, Hilo, we have AA fire coming in from that location, current titanium location. Stay way off behind the hill. Artemis, as long as you've got ability to shoot down from this range into that target, then you can stay here.
Understood, Artemis out. Okay, boys, deploy the guided AT and start taking out those AAA targets. Any other Vics?
Alpha Apollo.
Go for Alpha.
We're standing by behind the hill.
Copy, scanning for VIX.
Roger, if you want to go drop down a low level and come up the valley, approach from the east and try and get your guys in behind with the lower ridge lines, feel free to do that. But
Combat
stay low.
load 927.
It looks like the AA has been taken out.
Technical engaged. Technical destroyed.
While you boys are engaging, I'm scanning for any other targets that are appearing.
Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire.
Enemies over there.
Okay,
Taylor,
Alpha
why are we holding
squads, it
fire?
looks like all the heavy weapons are down. Start pushing your guys down into titanium.
Taylor?
Artemis, understood. Out. Taylor, you up?
Sorry, I was hearing that on 50.
Roger
Why are we
that.
holding
Okay.
fire?
Okay, boys, we're going to start pushing down in towards the objective now. So let's jump in the Vic and push down in Vics and slowly push down the hills.
Blue team rolling.
Good to go.
Red team's ready.
Just take it steady, boys. Take it steady, you'll be fine. Watch out for the rocks. Misha's just gone down the hill at about 110 miles an hour.
Oh, it's way more fun.
Alpha Artemis is Oscar Mike moving into the objective.
Roger, all. Artemis, we have technicals moving into town from the north. Engage before you move.
Understood, we're already on the roof, but we will stop where we are. Artemis, technicals moving in from the north. Stop where you are, engage those technicals.
Convoy includes troop carriers as well as technicals.
Enemy vehicles.
Engage.
I shit the need on YouTube. We lost the little bird.
Keep pushing, boys, keep pushing. If we're not getting AT on those Vics, we need to push in. Push in on foot now, push in on foot.
Do I need to engage this truck that has nothing in it?
He's down.
People in the back of the truck are still.
Alpha Artemis is storming the objective. Confirm. AAA destroyed.
Yep, nice work, guys.
Okay, boys, set. Get a good 360.
Apollo, helo, sit rep.
Good cover. Good eyes on, especially out to the north.
We're on the ground. The helicopter is totaled.
Roger, you understood. You need some assistance to come pick you up?
We're good, we're green.
Good job, boys, good job.